You have to understand, I was 10 when I first saw that thing on the TV. I mean, I think my eyes were like that open. I'm from Greece, but I live in the Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands, okay.
So this will be our home for the following 4 days. What do we reckon about this dish? This is what 50 euros buy you for 4 days. Quite nice, actually. I mean, if we are to spend, we will spend on the treats, right? Check it out, man. Look at this spot. What a view. Where are you going with the chickens? And the small one. We have Real Madrid aficionado. Now that is the Imam, of course. However, if I understand correctly, here in the village there is something like 70% Christian population, Catholic. What are you doing with the cat? My God, the cat is dying. I mean, you have to appreciate the solar panel, I guess. What a boat. Look at this prick moving around, ruining my zen. El rato. By the way, I think it's obvious that I'm under attack by all these mosquitoes, eh? Now, when I came to Labuan Bajo, just because I had only a couple of days, the ideal scenario was to try and find some local fisherman to move me around. So I asked the lady at the lodge if she could help. And yeah, she could. She did scam me a little bit, but she could. The only issue was that these two people did not speak a single word in English, man. We have been blessed with this weather. Now, the ideal scenario would be in this crystal clear, calm sea to have maybe a couple of dolphins jumping out of the water, playing with a boat, greeting us, saying hi. Running around. Hi!
Hello.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, hi, hi. 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 Hi, how are you? What a beautiful place you have here. Hi. How do we escape his grip? Television?
Yeah, television.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I'm not entirely sure this guy understands perfectly what I'm asking. Check this out, man. The satellite dish. Hello, how are you? Good? Very good. Why house so high?
Jelaskan ke kita.
Tinggal di sini.
Oh, tinggal di sini. Tinggal di sini. Di atas. Atas.
Emang tahu kita nak managu.
Duduk. Baring di sini.
Sleep here?
Ah. Yes.
Yes.
Tinggal dalam rumah.
My God, look at them storming. Hi, kids. Hi. How are you, sir?
Fish.
Yeah, fish.
Jaring ikan.
I truly don't know what this guy understands.
Yeah.
We have number 12 and number 1.
Yeah.
In Raja Ampat, I saw number 10. He had feathers. Good? He will be a good leader, you think?
Good.
I wish you luck, man. Good luck also to this gentleman.
Yeah.
I like this is for the sun, eh? You put.
Bara na sana.
Why for the sun?
Iya. Kena matahari nanti.
Yeah. Try my best to mingle, but it's difficult. What are you ladies doing here? Play? What is she doing? You stream? We are part of the streaming. Oh, look. What's happening? Messages. Look at all this fish, man. Check it out. Look at the sheer quantities of these fish. Wow. It was very interesting, though, how their whole social activity happens under the houses. I mean, in between all those poles that hold the houses in higher ground. Are we enjoying paradise? Let's forget about this for a minute. These are corals. These are dead corals, broken corals that were brought by the sea on shore. And they are everywhere. I mean, if you look like this, all this is corals. Plus extras, I guess. The two fishermen brought me to this small island with the intention to enjoy snorkeling. However, they didn't take into account that this island, man, I mean, it was left by the powers that be to play its role as the place where the sea flushes all the garbage in the world. And it was a little bit sad. I mean, you could snorkel around the mangroves and bump your head on garbage, basically, in between thousands of little fish. Check out this statue. They're fighting. This is the Flores Island, This is the Labuan Bajo here. And right now we are on this island. This is the Rinca Island. We are somewhere there. Tomorrow we go to this area, to the real Komodo Island. Okay, where's that lizard? Exciting. Check it out, man. A deer. Now, if you're wondering why we are here in the first place, there's a big difference between this island and Komodo. Komodo is basically a jungle. This one is open space. Savanna settings. I guess this is the main, or one of the main sources of food for our lizard. How often do they attack humans?
It's not really often actually.
Not often, eh?
Yeah.
They have to be very mad
Yes.
with us. Do we do stuff that irritate them, annoy them?
Yeah.
We do, eh?
When we get really close.
Oh yeah, weapons. Do I get also one?
It's one enough.
One's enough. Very good. I trust you. I can use the camera.
You
God.
can poke with the camera.
It's good that he's not paying attention. I mean, is he looking at us or is he sleeping?
He look at us.
He look a little bit, eh?
But actually, normally their eyesight not really well.
So, how do I know that I'm too close? He starts running at me?
Not really, but
But yes.
because we never known.
Let's say that he does bite me. What happens?
When they bite us, they try to take flesh off. So dangerous when we are finished blood.
Yeah. So look at
much.
they are shitting everywhere.
Yes.
But this is not. You see, this is not only white.
Yeah, that's with the meat also. And the white things, that's bones and uric
So that color is the meat, and the white is the bones
bones, yeah.
of the buffalo,
Or buffalo or
probably. If we see one of them running towards us,
yes.
what are you going to do with that?
First, we have to stay away while I always ready this one. And when they get very close to us, I can push away by their neck.
So you say this is actually a leftover.
Yeah, left over.
So apparently the horns are too much for our lizard's stomach.
Yeah.
They cannot tolerate them. So they leave the head behind. Everything else gets consumed. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, that's one Komodo.
Where? Oh my god, yes. We found one moving. Is he signaling for the dragon?
For a dragon, they have to tell each other, be careful.
Now he's looking at me again. So every time I do a little step, he turns his head. I have the tendency to very often look behind me while we are here.
Yeah.
Yes. Normally speaking, I look forward. But now, very often I look behind.
Look behind.
See if...
Just make sure.
See if the weather is still good. So on this island, you also have, for example, villages.
Rinca village in the north part
Yeah.
and Krora village in the east part of the island. And they are most fishermen.
And do they have issues with the dragon or not really?
Yes.
Oh, they do, eh?
It's quite often happen with local people in the village. Komodo bite them.
Komodo bite them.
Because in the village, Komodo came to the village because they are fishermen.
Yeah.
So they do dry the fish, and that's make attract Komodo to go there.
Yeah, they smell it.
Yes.
This is how I do all the time.
That's nice.
I set the camera,
Yeah.
walk a little bit, then go back. Then. Now, according to Rinus,
Yes, Rinus.
this is the proof that the island was once below sea level. And this is also the reason why it's more like savanna type. Check it out. So this is basically an information style comic. We have the garbage. So there is awareness. I mean, look at this with the nets and everything. All right, so these two were threatening me with another snorkeling experience somewhere at the beach. Now, yours truly asked them to come here to Rinca village. It's one of the two villages that exist on this otherwise humongous island. And it's a fishing village. And what happens here is that every once in a while they have the visit of dragons who come over because of the smell of the fish, you know? That's Doc, the black pearl here. But look at that boat, man. Step forward and be recognized. You are the best English speaker till now in the whole Komodo National Park.
Komodo.
Only the ranger spoke better English than you.
Thank you, if you believe.
Oh, this is beautiful. Suddenly we got word that back in the cemetery a dragon was spotted. Is the dragon in the cemetery? That's a very appropriate place. Hello.
The big one, Komodo dragon.
Where is my brother?
You see?
Oh yeah, look at this, it's moving.
Maybe bisa masuk toh, bisa toh, masih dah.
Dah ni pasak dah.
Pasal
Pasal
nama ada ni
titik.
pasal ada
Check
titik.
it out.
Main eh.
Gods.
Here. Young Komodo dragon.
Oh, this is a young one.
Yeah, young one.
It doesn't matter, he looks quite capable.
Today,
So do you think that, for example, he will wait until at some point and then try to enter the village? Or
And one.
try enter?
Yeah.
yeah. Ya, Bapak.
You fight the dragon?
Yeah.
Or you run? You run, eh? Run, trust me, running is better.
He is afraid to.
Are you kidding me? I'm afraid.
Yes.
If I see that without the fence, I think I never stop running. Look at this. He's very talented. Shoo! Almost. Goal! Shoo! Okay, explain to me, what does Budi mean?
Budi mean name people.
Name,
Yeah.
okay.
This is fly, this ball.
Okay.
Yeah. What is name?
What in name, yeah?
Yeah. This is fly. Boneka. I know boneka. Like this.
Look at this. Who is doing that? Is this your hand? This is yours? This is your hand. Yesterday or
Oh yeah.
you like Macarena?
Oh, dia
Macarena.
bilang ini kapan?
So, do you have a place, for example, where people of the village go to drink tea, drink coffee?
Yeah, you have.
You do?
Yes.
Where?
Small
Show me.
like cafe.
Goat.
You can take picture, but it's a condition.
Yeah.
You must to pay for one picture 50,000.
I don't take picture, I do video.
Just kidding.
No, don't worry. I put the goats on YouTube.
This is small cafeteria
Very good.
in here.
Let's
Do you wanna
Let's-
to buy something?
drink a tea.
Yes, yeah.
This is the cafe?
Yeah.
Very good. Let's drink a tea.
Ay, boneka orang magaga, mau coklat.
Come on, be a hero. Let's catch.
Ay,
Daday.
I'm low.
My friend, this machine is rigged. It works it works like this
Yeah.
so that it doesn't catch anything.
Another step.
Target.
Oh, they
Yeah,
organize them in order to be easier.
Yeah.
You are clever. Let's see, let's show this.
Kita dia bisa cepat nih.
The goods have arrived.
This you.
Well done, guys. So this is which is this for me?
Yeah.
Very good. All right. What do we think about the Rinca village? That was amazing. Thank God for these two guys who showed me around. They could actually communicate with me. But also the kids, man. I mean, and the other people. It was and a lot. I felt this as a lot friendlier than, for example, the other village, than the Messah village. Anyway, and we saw a dragon. We saw a dragon in their backyard. Unbelievable one. I mean, the proximity of the thing. It is kind of insane how these bats, like clockwork, follow the same schedule. Look at how many there are, man. Brilliant. Thank you. But this is your favorite song?
Yeah,
Why?
this one.
Makes your soul feel good.
Yeah, this my same my life.
Same?
Yeah.
Wow. These are some serious statements. What do you mean, save your life? From what? Women?
I'm sad.
Oh, you were sad.
Yeah,
Were you in love?
yeah.
In love, eh?
The broken heart.
Broken heart, my brother, yes. That's how it is, unfortunately. Now, what do we reckon about this second day in the Komodo National Park? What I basically did was booking a tour, a one-day tour, to all the highlights. Hi, man. Look at this crowd, man. Well, let's all try to ignore the sweat and the horrors of climbing this thing. It's very hot, man. Now, Padar is a beauty, but it's also an Instagram island. So go up, take the pic, go down, and yeah, and share. Try climbing this thing with 35 degrees Celsius, that is, and under a scorching sun. No joke. All right, do we recommend such a tour? I mean, definitely no. I mean, it's basically a tour between highlights, let's say, and it's very tailor-made, you know.
Coconut,
Yes, one of these.
40.
40, yes, 40. It's a lot less.
Awan, nandiyan ka.
Not 40, 20.
30.
20?
No, 40.
40 too much.
40.
Too much for coconut.
Awan, nandiyan ka.
20, I think it's good.
No, tito.
3? Okay, go for 3. Let's go for the 3. The hell, I should bargain also for the coffee. It was 20. It's a disgrace. But this lady was sitting here with absolutely no work. So let's give her some work. This is great. I mean, this is pure natural minerals. Very good. So let's swim. It reminds me of a visit to the museum. You know that you have certain timetable, you see very specific things. There's not much room for surprise, you know? Maybe a surprise attack from a dragon. Let's hope not. But yeah. And I also wonder if there is another way to basically visit this island. Even yesterday, the most interesting thing was Rinca Island. And that was basically my idea. I mean, those people wanted to get me to another beach to snorkel. I mean, the only reason this worked. My God. So the only reason this actually worked, was because I was alone. I mean, you are a little bit more flexible when you're alone. It is a lot more expensive though. This set of rules, which I understand, they are important. It totally kills the experience. It had nothing to do with the ridiculous amount of fun and spontaneity that I had in Rinca.
Hello, my friend. Don't swim in umbrella. It's dragon aggressive.
Big boy, isn't it? He is taking a picture of her from such an angle so that her hand is on the dragon's head. It does remind me a little bit of the dive with the mantas in Hawaii. Similar concept. Around the fire and the poor animals in the middle. I'm not entirely sure how they actually keep them here. Probably because of the pond. They do need the water to cool their blood. Look ahead in the future.
And portrait, please.
I make portraits,
Oh, okay.
portrait mode.
Just
She means vertical.
Oh, yeah.
Is exit through the gift shop. Well, here is the gift shop. Hello, sir. No, thank you.
excuse me, you want to buy?
Thank you. To be fair, I actually like that one. But the hustle, I don't like this place. It has a bad vibe. And just like that, we leave Komodo Island. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. I could never believe that I would see one of these creatures, these master reptilians, top of the food chain, in their own small world, and just go further and ignore it. This is the effect of such an established park, like an open zoo. Check out this place, man. Now bear with me here. We did all the essentials for the channel. Made the walk, made the drone, absolutely everything. Now let's enjoy a little bit because it's the only thing we're not doing. Let's swim. Go for it. Go. Attack. Yes. Be careful, sharks. We did snorkel, however, in a rough sea with manta rays, and that was cool, man. I mean, you casually prepare for snorkeling. You jump off the boat, and you just like that see two manta rays slowly swimming around at the cleaning station. The casuality of the whole thing is the interesting part.
How is your vlog? Good. Hello.
Look at the boys. Look at the boys having fun. Thank you, man.
Where from?
Greece.
Where from?
Greece.
Where you from?
Greece. You know Athens? Parthenon? Bye-bye. Alright, check it out because this is interesting. 3-day, 2-night tour. That's, I think this is the most popular thing to do. 3.5 million rupees. Which means that I actually paid a similar amount of money for 2 days. Now, there are two reasons for it. One reason is that I simply did not have 3 days. I had only 2. And there is a second reason that I have been a little bit scammed by the people in the lodge. You see, the lodge is cheap indeed. Especially the price on booking was ridiculous. But I guess they try to compensate with other stuff, I guess. So, yeah, I mean...
Hi, sir. How are you?
Leaving.
You ready?
Yes, ready.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks a lot.